I know. It was the best summer. I've never had a boyfriend before. I've never had a girlfriend before. It was great. Really great. Safe.
Come on, you two. You don't want to be left behind.
I wish we didn't have to go. Me too. You have my address? I know it by heart. I guess this is it. I guess so. Whoa! Safe! I love you. I love you too. You won't forget about me, Johnny. I promise, Rose.
See a passion that will not die unless they do.
Superman? Your Lois is waiting.
Can love conquer all? Dangerous Vows, starring Colton McClain and Robin Call.
Oh, Robin.
What did you call me?
I called you Lois.
Wrong. You called me Robin.
I must have got confused.
No! You got a problem. I am a real woman in need of some real loving, and she is just a fantasy of yours. There is no way to get us confused.
That's for sure.
Have you ever seen a more perfect couple?
Morning, everybody. Morning. Sleep well? Yeah. Graham, you seen the paper? Booth, where's the paper? It's,
Runner. Booth and I are heading down to Beechwood Village tonight. Why don't you come along? You know, see the sights, have a few beers.
Meet some people.
There's this new girl I work with. You really should meet her. She's real perky.
26, drives a Japanese car, and does aerobics twice a week.
Okay, so you know who she is. So what's the problem?
Dark roots. I just can't stand dark
Now,
roots.
that's the same thing you said about Cloris.
No, Cloris had dark teeth.
I thought that was Laura Sue.
Laura Sue had big teeth.
But you dated her for 3 years.
Yeah, and I got the marks to prove it.
Yeah, you're just looking for negatives is what you're doing. If you're not careful, you're not going to wind up with anybody. Everybody has got to settle sometime in their life.
Booth, leave your brother alone. He'll make his move when he's good and ready.
Oh, here it is. Guess she was keeping it warm. Grams.
It's this morning's paper. We're nearly to afternoon. It's all old news.
It's not that old. So you're really going through with this? I didn't think you'd understand, Booth. Oh, what's to understand? You're traveling across the country to stop a girl you haven't seen in 12 years for marrying the guy every woman dreams of?
Well, the wedding's in 3 weeks. That should be all the time I need.
So in the meantime, who's going to keep the books?
Look, I know this isn't the best time, Boo.
No, it's not.
She doesn't remember you.
Booth.
You go check on your wife. I think she's messing with my kitchen again. Don't let your brother get you in a funk. He's only talking like a mule because he loves you.
Grams, you ever get that feeling when you leave someplace in a hurry that you forgot something? I mean, you think real hard and you can't quite put your finger on it, but you know something is missing. That's how I felt every day for the last 12 years. I mean, I know some people spend their entire lives searching for their other half, but I found mine when I was 12. You think I'm crazy?
Who am I to say anyone's crazy? I still think I look good in a bikini.
I mean, Gramps, this is my last chance. If she gets married, it's over. I mean, I've got to find out if she's been thinking the same thing. And if she hasn't, then I guess I'll be back here asking Connie to set me up with one of her dark-rooted friends.
Harvey Patterson.
Gramps?
It was 101 degrees in the shade that 4th of July. I was with my girlfriends watching the parade when I was suddenly overcome by the heat and I passed out. When I came to, I was on the ground with my head in the lap of a strange gentleman. I was never so embarrassed in my life until I looked in his face and I saw the eyes of an angel staring back at me. He had a voice as soothing as the ocean and he smelled of Old Spice. It was love at first glance for both of us. We spent the whole day together. He kissed me once, and I was off to heaven. When a woman's in love, her heart soars. She does all she can just to keep one foot on the ground. I've always said you could spot true love by looking at a woman's feet. Well, anyway, it was already arranged that I would marry your grandfather. He was from a good family, and he was easy on the eye. Back then, that was reason enough to get married. I grew to love your grandfather very, very dearly. But a night never passes that I don't take a sniff of Old Spice.
I'd like to speak with one of your clients, Robin Call. I have a special delivery for her.
One moment, please. She's filming today.
Mr. Grissom?
Good guess. Give it here.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
We don't validate.
You're an actress, aren't you?
A lot of sicko men in this city, pal.
Oh,
Each one sicker than the next.
tell me about it. I can't stand the competition.
I don't like jokes. So, you gonna call me? I didn't think so.
Oh, no, I didn't say that.
Well, you're nothing to crow about either.
Could you put me in touch with Robin Call?
I couldn't put the Pope in touch with Robin Call. She's shooting now.
Oh? Where exactly is she shooting? Do you care for another dessert? Here.
She's over at United American Pictures. So you're a messenger, huh? Not terribly impressive.
All right, folks, let's move along very quickly, please. We've got a lot of work to accomplish today. All right, right in through here. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. For all you newcomers, while some may regard extras as simply props with appetites, we here at Hee Haw the Motion Picture consider your work invaluable. But there are a few rules. Rule number 1, don't eat the corn. Rule number 2, follow me.
You are the most aggravating person I have ever had the misfortune to work against. You can't talk to me like that. You're my assistant. Was. You just fired me. Remember?
Honey, don't you think you were a little rough on her?
That one has been grating on my nerves from the moment she took the job.
Which was yesterday. You think maybe it's the engagement that's grating on your nerves?
Well, it hasn't been easy.
I know. It's a big step. But it's right for both of us.
It's not like it's a whole lifetime or anything. Unless we...
Robin, I think what we have right now is perfect. For me. For you. For us.
At least we'll never grow tired of each other.
See? That's the spirit. Now, you know, I always thought that if I ever got married, I'd have like 12 kids. That way, after a few years, I could let go of some of my staff. Think that would be an unreasonable burden on my bride?
Not this one.
Want another 10K? 2 of them behind the wall. Excuse me. Can you point me in the direction of Robin Call?
Robin Call. Ha! You know, I'm glad she fired me. Being her assistant was the worst experience of my life. Just look over there in the trailer. The big ego. You can't miss her.
Thanks.
She's not here.
I called the agency. They're sending another assistant. I thought you got along with this one, huh?
I tried, Greer. I did. But she said I was demanding.
So, what could possibly be wrong with Robin Call today?
I just want Dangerous Vows to open already. I'm sick of the photos, the interviews, the posturing. I just want to get on with my life.
Yeah, perhaps you're right. Perhaps I shouldn't have gone out on a limb to put you in this part.
You know that's not what I meant.
No. Maybe you don't want to triple your salary. Maybe you don't want to get every part you go up for, huh? You've got nothing to worry about, Robin. You've got every single thing you could possibly need. I'll get you some lunch.
Hey, you. Hi. Short of massaging my feet, I don't see how you're going to remain on this set.
Oh, no, I'm just here to see Robin Call.
Oh, you don't say.
I'm her new assistant.
Oh, they must have you guys lined up. Come on, I'll show you around first, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, she's still going to be on the warpath from this morning.
Oh.
I was her assistant last week.
Yeah?
Yeah. If she fires you, we can start a club.
But you're still here?
Well, they made me top errand boy after I threatened her with a sexual harassment suit.
Oh.
Hey, don't look so surprised, huh? I can look real handsome in the right light. By the way, name's Bronson. Mickey Bronson. No relation to Charles.
Runner Campbell.
All right, Runner. Good to meet you, man.
Cue the cop. Cue Katie.
Hit the deck!
Your husband?
My boyfriend.
I think Miss Ward will take your case.
And cut.
All right, let's reset.
That's lot.
So what's this movie about?
Robin plays a detective who solves the mystery with the aid of her dead mother's ghost.
Oh. Will Robin be joining us?
What? Did you just get off the bus? The actors never hobnob with the crew. Although, there are exceptions. Katie.
Hiya, Mickey.
You were great in that last scene. Sit down.
Who's your handsome friend?
Runner, Katie. Katie, Runner.
Hi. Wow. Great tan. What's your secret?
I guess I spend a lot of time outdoors.
I think it's sexy when a man goes outside. I don't mean, outside. Can I get you something to drink?
Yeah, coffee. Black, no sugar. Thank you. Oh. That's her manager. Come on, I'll introduce you. Mr. Grissom. Mr. Grissom. This is Robin's new assistant, all right? Runner Campbell.
Oh, hey, carry this.
Okay. Break a leg, huh?
Why are you dressed like that?
I'm from a farm.
So, you really off a farm?
Uh-huh.
You get ducks?
Yeah.
Those little furry birds, I love them. Meet your new assistant, Runner Campbell.
It's me.
Why is he dressed like that?
He's from a farm. Ducks.
What, did you pull him off a tractor?
Hey, you want me to find somebody else?
Nah, we'll see how long he lasts.
Great. Good luck to both of you.
Am I disturbing you?
Yes, very much. You don't remember, do you?
Remember. I've met you before, haven't I?
Yes.
And I promised you an autographed picture. Here. Sign them yourself. It's part of my assistant's job. Look, I don't expect this to last long, so...
You're smoking? Robin, you don't smoke.
Sorry to disappoint you. I've tried everything. Dream analysis, acupuncture, patches. Nothing works.
Oh, Blackfoot does.
I'm not into those new age doctors.
Oh, no. Blackfoot root. It's a root. Oh, my grand's used it to cure just about everything, from ringworm to hiccups. It also makes a nice garnish on a Salisbury steak. I was just kidding about the steak.
So what brings you to L.A., Runner Campbell?
Well, actually...
What did you bring me?
It's lunch.
This is not lunch. This is a loaded gun. For your information, I do not eat red meat or anything that's not organically grown. Oh, except for these. Comforting addiction I picked up somewhere.
Maybe summer camp?
Who knows? I went to so many camps. I don't like to dwell on the past. Colton, hi. I thought you'd left.
No. Schedule change. You know, we're night shooting all week, so I won't be accessible. I thought you might like to know. So, is everything okay?
Oh, Colton, this is a new assistant.
Oh, hi. Hi. Colton McLean. Hi. Take good care of her. As if she were my own. Hey, come here, you.
Colton.
Okay, call Greer if you need me. Ciao.
Oh, what was your name again?
It's Johnny. Runner's just a nickname that I picked up when I was a kid. Never really liked it then, but kind of grew on me.
And how does someone get a nickname like Runner?
Well, it was actually, my prenatal days were a bit restless, I guess. I was always moving around so much, my mom always said I was running laps.
Tough little fetus, weren't you?
Oh, yeah. Cut my own umbilical cord.
It's a charming story, Runner. Bet it wins you lots of trophies. But I'm not that easy.
And I'm no movie star.
Yes?
We'll be ready for you in 30 minutes, Miss Call.
Good. I'll be ready in an hour.
Okay. You like doing this, don't you?
Doing what?
Keeping everyone waiting.
Let me tell you something. If I were to show up on time like some overeager actor, they'd lose respect for me. And who wants to work with someone you don't respect?
Oh, whoa, wait. Be careful. Sorry. You're welcome.
Pleases and thank you slow me down, Runner. You know what happens when you slow down around here? You go to the end of the line. Now, if that's what you need to do your job, I suggest you excuse yourself because I don't have time for it.
You know, in the time it took you to say all that, you could have said thank you to everyone here.
We need to get something straight. You are my assistant. Your job is to take my calls, handle my schedule, and keep me smiling. That's it. We have 2 more weeks of shooting, and then we can shake hands and say goodbye forever.
Who knows? You might even grow to like me.
Maybe. But I like my last assistant, too.
That's good, lock it down. So nice of you to join us today. She's just trying to make me jealous. This is picture.
Roll sound.
Okay, let's give it a go.
Roll camera.
And action.
It's your mother. How a daughter can forget her own mother's voice is beyond me.
You mean my mother? My mother's dead.
You always were such a downer. Look, Pumpkin, I didn't come back from the dead to argue. I had some unfinished business, and you look like you could use some help, so here I am. Boy, are we gonna have fun. By the way, that dress makes you look fat. And your makeup.
Oh my gosh, it is my mother.
Cut! Beautiful!
Great job.
Thank
you. Excuse me. Hi, I'm Robin Call's new assistant.
Yeah?
Yeah. No, they thought it was great. Okay. Can I help you?
Okay. Is this where you live?
Now, why should you be staying at a hotel paying him a ridiculous amount of money when you could be paying me? All right, let's drop the innocent farm boy routine. It's getting old.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know you're not here to be Robin's assistant.
Does she know?
I doubt it. Most people aren't as clever as me. So, fess up. Who do you work for? Hard copy, the Enquirer, whatever it is, I want a piece of it.
Come here.
Childhood sweethearts? You're kidding me.
No.
So why didn't you just tell her who you were when you first saw her?
Well, I didn't really count on her not remembering.
Maybe you should have reminded her.
Nah, I wanted her to remember on her own. And she will. We just need to spend a little more time together, that's all.
So you figure she'll fall in love with you all over again, huh?
Well, she did once.
I used to work for Eastern Airlines.
Yeah.
Anyway, look, your secret's safe with me. And who knows? You might stand a real chance.
Yeah? You really think so?
Not in a million years. Bing. Dinner's ready. Chicken or fish?
There you go. Looks good, huh? Here we are.
Hey, Robin, I saw your interview on TV last night.
Oh.
Yeah, you said you felt there was only one person in the whole world for you. Mean that?
Runner, I don't mean to be rude, but these breaks provide me with some of the only time I have to myself all day.
Oh, look, if our relationship...
Well, hey, I'm late. Yeah, Love Connection's auditioning today. They don't care how many times you try out.
I'd rather you didn't.
Look, Runner, I guess we both got a little overheated last night. Why don't you just come back to work and we'll forget about it?
It's too late, Robin.
Fine. You want an apology? Okay, I'm sorry. Now, come on.
Robin, hasn't anyone ever said no to you? Well, allow me to be the first.
If you're looking for a full-blown sobbing apology like you see in my movies, you can forget about it. You know, and by the way, I've had to put up with a lot of your crud, too.
Like what?
Well, for one, you're always so happy.
I think it just always seems that way because you're always so unhappy. As a matter of fact, I think you're probably the most unhappy person I've ever met.
I'm happy.
When? I haven't seen it.
Well, maybe you just have more to be happy about than I do, okay? Runner, look, I just thought you understood that last night was a business thing.
Robin, you don't get it, do you? This is not about me. This is about how you treat everyone.
You really think I'm that big of an ogre, don't you? You know, the first time I told my mother that I wanted to be an actress, she said it was demeaning. And I was just a little girl. From then on, we fought about it all the time. I moved out when I was 18, and I never spoke to her again. Being on my own meant I had to get tough, Runner. You can't trust anybody out here. You know, maybe I do push too hard. But all I have ever had is my career.
Well, some people see more than a movie star when they look at you.
Yeah. They see an ogre. You know, I probably wouldn't want to work for me either. I'd like for you to reconsider.
Why? Because I stood up to you?
No. Because you cared enough to.
I'm flattered, Rose, but I just can't.
What did you call me? How did you know that was my real name?
I must have read it someplace.
You know, you probably won't even believe this. But I used to be a nice person.
I could believe it.
I hope I see you tomorrow.
You were crying.
Was I?
Hey, it's a nice touch.
I don't think it's going to be
So, taking care of my buddy?
We take care of each other.
Oh, Rhoda, this is Nikki and Lars. They're working on my next movie with us.
Hi.
Lars and I have come up with a couple of ways to base your character's magical powers more in reality.
Voila. We make you a writer of superhero comic books. You're on your way home one night and you get mugged and dunked in a vat of nuclear waste. And as you climb out, you discover that all of the pages of the comic book that you're carrying are blank. Lo and behold, you gain all your superhero's powers.
What the heck is that thing in your mouth?
Oh, this? It's Blackfoot root. Do you have any other ideas?
Well, we open with you taking a trip to Egypt and accidentally stumbling upon the hidden city of H. H before beauty.
Safe. Continue, please.
Well, your uncanny resemblance to the H goddess of love prompts the high priests to anoint you. Robin?
What do you think, Greer?
I think it's great. It's in vogue.
Oh, the costumes would be scandalous.
Runner?
Runner what?
I'm interested in Runner's opinion.
I think you've done it before.
When has she ever?
No, not just this. I mean, the whole thing. Robin, you're always doing movies where you're this woman who gets in over her head and then at the very end some guy comes in and saves you.
Robin's movies make a lot of money, John boy.
Greer.
No. Robin's fans like these movies. They're used to her in these roles.
Well, maybe that's the problem. Robin, I saw your last film. You look bored.
I was bored.
Well, then do something about it.
Hey! Robin Cole does what I tell her to do.
Greer, whatever happened to that story I brought you a while back? The one about Freud's mistress.
Snoozer.
Oh, I like that one.
Me too. What was that called?
Crazy for You.
That's exactly what I should be doing.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Nice house.
Do you have time to come in?
Sure.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, a friend of mine installed them when I moved in.
I was referring to the ocean. Oh, it must be great to just wake up in the morning and jump right in.
I wouldn't know. I don't go down there.
You're kidding. You live on the beach and you don't go in the water? You should just hang a big picture. It'd be cheaper.
All the stars at beach houses. Greer thought it would give my career topspin.
Well, Greer's quite a philosopher, isn't he? I mean, not quite up there with Plato,
Hey,
but,
I wouldn't be where I am without Greer.
And where's that exactly?
Did you ever have a dream? Was there ever something that you really needed more than anything? And you were right on the verge of getting it, but not quite there? For me, it was acting. Greer took me out of bit parts. He made me a star.
No, he didn't. He didn't make people laugh in The Runaway. He didn't move people to tears in Round Again or scare people to death in Jambalaya. You did.
Jambalaya? You really are a fan, aren't you? I didn't think anybody knew about that one.
She's a washed-out waitress. He's a killer Cajun on the run.
Jambalaya, a simmering combination. Oh, so awful.
Yeah. Hey, do you want to have dinner?
Okay. I just have to get cleaned up.
Okay.
Make yourself at home.
Great.
Runner, we better hurry if we want to get a good table. He cooked dinner.
These are all I could find. There you go.
What a wonderful meal. I bet your cooking's won you lots of trophies.
But you're not that easy.
Are you trying to seduce me, Runner Campbell?
Hey, I'm just a small-town hick. Bet you've never been involved with one of those.
I've never really been involved with anyone till Colton. You know, being a celebrity, you always have to keep your guard up. You start wondering what his angle is. Does he work for a magazine? What does he want from me? All this stuff before you can even start thinking about having fun.
Yeah. But then along came Colton McLean, the luckiest man in the world.
Runner.
No, it's true.
Runner, have you ever made a decision that might be hard for other people to understand? You know, what's important to you might not always be what's important to them. Can I trust you?
Always.
I'm not marrying Colton.
You're calling it off?
It was never on. My engagement to Colton is a publicity stunt. You know, with so much riding on dangerous vows, Greer thought, well, we thought it was a good idea. You know, see the love story that made them fall in love. We're planning a big blow-up right after the opening, and that's the end of it.
So, you and Colton don't mean anything to each other?
Let's just say that I don't mean anything to him. I have had a crush on Colton McLean since I was a teenager.
Well, it must be very painful for you. I mean, having to be around him all the time.
He's not around that much. I just think if we could spend some time together, you never know what could happen between us.
Robin, I wouldn't count on it.
I don't count on anything, Runner. This business teaches you that. Just learn to ignore a lot of your feelings.
Well, then how do you ever find out who you really are?
What does it matter who I really am?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Grams, like I told you, I'm her assistant.
Ronnie, you haven't told her yet, have you?
Now, how do you know I haven't told her?
Because if you had, you'd either be out picking out a ring or you'd be back here licking your wounds.
Early day. Robin's done.
Oh, Graham, sorry, but I gotta go.
Ronnie, you tell her. Don't you wait till it's too late.
I will, I promise.
Okay, bye.
Now watch your back.
You ready to go home? Don't you want to go home? Hey, who said we have to go home? Oh, no, you can't go in there yet. She's changing.
It's okay. She's my fiance. No, she's not.
She told me. Really? Hmm?
Who else knows? No one. Why did she tell you? 'Cause I'm cute.
Oh, hi, Colton.
Hi.
You ready?
Yeah.
What?
Nothing. Thanks. You really made this day fun for me.
Hey, that's what birthdays are supposed to be, right? Here.
How did you know?
I must have read it someplace.
I don't know what to say.
That was fun. Hey, you forgot your bag. I'll go get it.
These blooms dull in comparison to the radiance.
The utter radiance that shines within your eyes. My only wish is that I might bring to you a little magic on this, your very, very special day. Birthday toast. Excuse me.
Oh, Runner, come on. We were just about to have a toast.
Yes, it wouldn't be the same without you.
No, I should get going. I've got a long drive home.
Ah, yes, you do.
Good night.
Runner.
Well, cheers.
Are so tense. I can barely get my fingers through them. I'd love to walk all over you. I don't mean walk all over you. Would you like to go out on a date?
Katie, I think Wardrobe found that padded bra you were looking for.
Thank you, Robin.
She might need help.
Hi. So how'd your evening end up?
Oh, don't ask. I think we kind of overdid it on the champagne.
Well, Colton certainly comes well armed, doesn't he? Are you sure he knows it's only pretend?
Oh, maybe he just forgot last night.
Ready for the first team.
That's me.
Right on set. And action!
Naked.
Cut! Cut! Who said that?
Runner, what are you doing?
It says in the script that you're gonna be naked.
I'm the only one who gets to yell cut.
So you don't want to see me naked?
This has nothing to do with what I want.
Well, then, what are we having this ridiculous conversation for?
Runner, it's the only way the scene will work. It distracts the driver.
Yeah, so, Opie, why don't you just go sit down, okay? Because we're running a little behind here. You know, Ellis, you run this set like a playground, for crying out loud. Let's go, come on, huh?
Thanks anyway.
I just think there's other ways to do it.
Take two, everybody.
Quiet on the set.
And action!
Cut! What ways? Come on, Mom. Where are you when I need you?
Catch you tomorrow on the playground, dear.
All this, and he can drive a plow, too.
So it looks like you saved me.
That's what I'm here for.
Thought that might be the reason.
Hey, you hungry?
Oh, Colton wants to catch a bite.
Oh. Okay, I'll see you later.
You're not sulking, are you, Greer?
No. Scene turned out fine. I'm happy. Of course, Ellis is a different story.
He loved the scene.
Yeah, that's what he wants you to think, but inside, he doesn't like it when you let Runner undermine his authority. Now, I think for the sake of the picture, we ought to let Runner go.
I think he has a point.
I'm not getting rid of him. Good night, Greer.
Robin, hey. Hey, listen, forget about Greer. I just wanted to tell you, I thought you really nailed that scene. I was real proud of you.
Thanks, Colton. That means a lot.
Yeah. I must say, I was hoping to see a little bit more of you, but... You know, I was wondering, could I get your opinion on something here? It's an engagement ring.
Yeah, I know what it is, but why are you showing it to me?
You're my fiancé. You know, I thought for appearance's sake, you should probably have one. We should think about spending more time together. I mean, after all, we are engaged.
No, Colton, we're not.
Well, it's not an unreasonable thought, is it?
What are you saying?
I don't know. Nothing. Nothing.
Nothing.
No, nothing. You know what? I just remembered. Someone's got something for me to do somewhere. So I'll catch you later. And the scene was fantastic. All right. Bye-bye.
What are you still doing here?
Oh, just looking for some stars.
Oh, gosh, I'm sure everybody's gone home by now. Oh, that's so sad. Don't tell anybody, please. I don't see any.
It's the city lights. They're too bright. Sometimes they keep you from seeing what's right in front of you. Hey, you're the one who asked.
You're okay, Runner Campbell. I'd like to show you something. We're here.
Where?
It's wonderful, isn't it?
Oh, it's incredible.
You're the first person I ever brought with me. My first film was shot here. In between scenes, I would get amazingly bored and go exploring. I just needed to be alone or forget about problems with my mother. I would come here and just pretend I was somebody else.
Like a princess or a queen?
No. Just a normal girl.
Hey, you know, sometimes it can really take forever waiting for that other person to take the first step. So why don't you give your mom a call? Just kind of tell her how things are going.
It's not important.
Maybe there's some things that she'd like to say to you. I mean, we all change, sometimes for the better.
Things to you are always so simple. You know, she called me a couple years ago. She said she wanted her daughter back. I mean, what did she think? That she was just gonna come walking back into my life like nothing ever happened? Right, I'm not that easy.
People change.
Maybe she did. But I'll never know. She died a month ago.
Hey,
It's okay. I'm over it. I found this on one of my early expeditions.
No. Was this really his?
Yep. The spitting image. Wait. You need a compliment. No, come on. Show me some more. It was great.
Really, that's all I know.
Dance like this?
My grandma taught me. Said it would win me some nice trophies.
What else did she teach you?
No. Hey, listen, hang up, will you? I gotta go. Here you go.
Nice to see you, Mr. Grissom. Good luck with your game today.
Oh, I'm not here to play games, Chad. Come on.
You know, Greer, I'm really delighted you brought me here. We should
go out more often. You know, maybe take a class together.
You haven't been out here long, have you? It's interesting, though, you've managed to influence Robin's decisions in such a short period of time.
Well, I am her assistant.
Let's put our cards on the table. You know our little secret, but I don't know yours. I do think, though, that you have something more ambitious in mind than just ruining our little wedding plans.
You pay money to come here and sweat? It's 93 degrees today. Why don't you just go outside and lift a box or something?
I like it here, Ronnie. I like my Mercedes, I like my $100 ties, I like my weekly sessions with Audrey. I'm a guy who has a lot of things, and right now you're messing with the one thing that I like the most.
Robin Call is not your thing. You're only sweating because you know she's starting to realize that.
You know, you're not as dumb a hayseed as I once thought you were, but then I always do give people the benefit of the doubt. Listen, we can make this easy or we can make it hard. I can do it either way. I've spent the last 5 years building Robin Call into a star, and you're not about to ruin it for me.
It's out of my hands.
Hardly. You know, it's funny. You remind me a lot of me.
That's not funny.
Yeah, I came from a small town, too full of gumption. Came out here to Hollywood to be an actor, but they told me my features were a little too genteel. I, too, wanted to bag me an actress, but then I'm not as lucky as you are. Look, Campbell, I want you out of here. I want you out of this state, and I want you never to talk to Robin Call again. And got a little check here for $50,000 for your trouble. Less, of course, my commission.
Greer, it's not luck. You're just a jerk.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, you got 100 guys out there dying to see you in this.
What about you?
Well, okay, you're 101. I'll just wait outside.
No, stay, please. I can change back here.
Okay.
What are you working on?
Oh, I just thought I'd maybe write a letter to my grandma.
From what you've told me, she sounds real special.
Oh, that she is. She taught me how to shoot free throws and appreciate a poem. Also, sweet talk my way out of a traffic ticket.
Seems to have gotten you this far.
Well, that's because she always taught me to go after what I want.
I hope so. Lace me up, will you, please? Just tie it in a bow.
Okay.
Now, your Grams and I see things the same way.
Is that tight enough?
Mm-hmm. I think more people should just take a gamble and go for it.
Go for it?
Yeah, you know, just throw caution to the wind. Forget the risks. Just go for it.
You! Out! Hey! I said get out of here!
Robin?
Ronnie, you better go. Are you crazy? Are you nuts? That was completely uncalled for.
Well, I didn't like what I was seeing.
Well, there's nothing to see. And but if there was, it was my business, not yours. Not engaged, Colton.
Things change.
Colton, what has been going on with you lately?
I don't know. I mean, you know, a lot of things. Things we do. Things we don't expect because of what we do.
What are you talking about?
I need to get some water. Look, Robin, my work has been my life. And I never expected there to be anything else, you know? Until recently. Robin,
What?
Robin,
What?
marry me. Not just for appearance's sake. Marry me.
Robin, I'd really like to
Runner,
talk about...
please, not now. I'm working on my lines.
Hey, listen. I know women, all right? You gotta be more insensitive. When's the last time you ever got anywhere with a woman you were nice to? Call her Melissa by accident. They hate that.
Thanks. Robin, why don't we talk about what's going on here?
Runner, this is a ladies' room.
Robin, you've been avoiding me all day.
Let me out.
Robin.
Runner, I can't be spending time with you now.
Why? Why?
Because you confuse me.
Robin.
Colton asked me to marry him.
Well, what did you say?
I told him I didn't know.
You're considering it?
Of course. It's a dream come true.
Robin, you cannot marry Colton. You don't love him. You love the idea of Colton McLean loving you.
Runner, I will decide for myself who I love. Thank you very much.
Look, got your little parting gift. You can watch the wedding right on there, huh? Just hang it on the back of the tractor.
Here's a call from your runner.
Quiet on the
Thanks.
set, please.
Ready, camera. Okay, Frank and Jimmy, let's turn over. Go, fella.
How did it happen?
Meeting.
Okay. Look, I'll be there as soon as I
Go,
can.
camera.
All right, bye.
Just give me a second, Alice. Okay, I'm ready.
Is the last scene make me look clever?
Okay.
And action!
I'm no critic, but personally, I liked that painting better when it was covering your chest.
Hi, Mom. Remember when you'd bring me here when I was a little girl?
Every Saturday until you were 12.
I miss those times, Mom. I miss you.
So do I, dear. You know, you and I are very lucky. We have been given an opportunity most people don't get.
Just wish it didn't come so late. You painted roses in my bedroom. The ceiling, the walls, door. She's off the script.
That's okay, this is great.
I've often wondered where I'd be if we hadn't turned each other away. I'll see a woman my age walking down the street with her mom, and I think, why couldn't that have been us? I hated you for it. Then I hated myself. So many missed moments. All those memories we could have shared together. My life would have been so different if you were around. It would have been better. I have put so much energy behind all the wrong priorities. I think it's time I stop. Thanks, Mom. I know now that you didn't come back to put your mind at ease. You came back for me. So that I could.
And cut!
Medical consult. Please.
Hey, Gramps. How'd you like feeling tonight?
Good.
There was some fall you took.
The cinch was loose on my saddle. Anyhow, Doc said he'd let me go home today.
Good. You ready? Yeah. Booth and I brought you a little going home present.
Dr. Johnson, for the please.
Old Spice.
Hello, Cora.
Why is it I always feel like fainting when you're around?
Because you know I'll always be there to catch you.
Oh, you look so good. Harvey, what are you doing here?
Your grandson looked me up. Said you took a spill. Thought you might like to see me. I told him not as much as I wanted to see you.
Am I interrupting? You got a real nice family, Runner. Now, Grams is exactly like I imagined her. I doubt this place could be any more charming.
You're not going to go on about the weather, are you?
I'm sorry about the way I left things. Mickey told me why you dashed off, and I just thought maybe you could use some company.
You're a welcome sight.
Oh, you weren't kidding about the stars. Someone could get real used to this. I think I could sleep on this swing all night.
Yeah? My dad and I built this swing.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That barn, too. Come on. I was only old enough to hold the nails when we built this. What a summer. Me and Booth, Dad and Grandpa, 14 days straight. We worked sun up to sundown on this barn. My dad cut every board here.
Wow.
Every single one.
Oh, I didn't see you hiding there. What's his name?
Her name is Rose.
Really?
Hmm?
What's a fitting name for a horse? I bet you miss your friend Runner. I know I would.
She likes it when you do this. Here.
I called it off with Colton. I really think we might have been happy. But not like this. Nothing could be like this.
Morning.
Morning.
Morning, you two.
Morning, Grams.
Did you sleep well, dear?
Like a horse.
I hope no one has any plans for the rest of the week. And if you do, cancel them.
You're getting married.
Very good, Runner. Now, it's not going to be anything fancy, just the families.
Runner's ride?
This time on Friday, Harvey and I will be sucking down mint juleps aboard the Sunset Sea Witch. Oh, Connie, dear, if you don't mind, I would like to borrow that trashy nightie I caught you wearing the other night.
Grams, don't you think you and Harvey might be moving a tad fast?
At our age, you got to. You only get to feel this way about one person, and I do not intend to waste it. I can't imagine anything nicer than holding that man's hand for the rest of my life.
I'm sorry you can't stay for Graham's wedding.
I gotta get back and put my house on the market. Buy some cowboy boots. Tell Greer to put my career on hold for a while. Promise you won't forget about me?
I promise.
Oh, Connie. I just wanted to say goodbye.
Tell her.
Shh, I will.
Tell that girl who you are.
Grams, I'm afraid to tell her right now, okay? Everything's perfect just the way it is.
Tell her.
Grams, I'll tell her later, okay? It can't do any harm to wait until she gets to know the new me better.
Yes, I am suspicious.
Your dad in Death Wish 5. There's a strong family resemblance. Thought we'd have some dinner. Call me.
Mickey, it's Runner. Listen, my plan is working, and Robin doesn't have a clue as to who I am. All systems go. Now don't say anything, okay? She still doesn't know why I came after her, and I don't want her hearing it from you.
He was conning you, sweetheart. I found that, along with about 50 other clippings. He was researching you, finding out what you liked, what you didn't like, how to push your buttons, how to charm you.
That's how he knew about Rose. He used me. For what?
For money, for a tell-all book, what does it matter?
I guess it doesn't matter.
No. So the wedding's back on?
Yeah.
Hey, Robin? Robin! Hey.
Yeah, hey, just a second, will you? Just put it in my car over there. See it?
Greer, look, I gotta speak with Robin.
Yeah. Whew. Too late, buddy. Show's over. She's long gone.
Mickey told me what you told her.
All I did was tell her the truth. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got a wedding to attend.
Greer, come on. Just give me 5 minutes.
Hey! It's too late, all right? Should have taken the money, farm boy. Okay, Harold. Just stay right here. Make sure nobody gets in, okay? And Bill, I want you to scoot around the corner and make sure nobody jumps that fence. Nobody. Okay, thanks, guys. All right.
Robin, I've been trying to get a hold of you.
So now you've added breaking and entering to your list of crimes.
You cannot marry Colton.
Why? At least he's honest.
I thought you quit. Okay, I lied. And I would have cheated and stole and done anything to get close to you.
So it's true. You planned everything. Try not to trip on my dignity on the way out.
Robin,
There was a
listen.
time when your words would have romanced me, Runner.
And there was a time when you weren't so cynical.
You don't know me that well.
I used to.
No. No one's known me for a long time now.
Look, Robin. Robin, look.
Get him out of here.
Hey, come on, buddy. Go.
Stop it!
Rose, it's me. Get him out of here. Still. Rose.
Oh, man, he's gonna do hard time, I swear.
For what?
He hit me in the eye, for crying out loud.
Whew. Rose, who is Rose anyway?
No one you know.
It's not hip to be late to your own wedding. Give me a hand with this stuff. God, at the rate you move, all your single guests will be engaged by the time I get there.
Oh, man.
Look, Nikki, just get her. I'll get it. Just get her out of here, will you?
Yes. Oh, honey. Hey.
Oh,
Here.
rare.
Oh, did you find a place?
The first time I had to bail out somebody else. So when are you gonna pay me back?
Hey, come back here! Don't you memorize your lines? I do. Put a little something in your stomach so you'll feel better. Thanks. Johnny.
Robin, are you all right?
No.
Robin, listen, I just want you to be happy now. Please, look at you. Come here. You look beautiful.
Promise you won't forget about me, Johnny. I promise. I love you. I love you too.
Colton, I'm happy.
I'm happy too.
For the first time since I was 12. I'm really happy.
Me. And that's why we're here. So, maybe we should get on with it.
I'm sorry. I can't.
Robin?
Well, he's a very lucky guy.
And you're a saint.
What are you doing, Robin?
Let me go, Greer.
What are you, crazy? You're gonna ruin my career.
Without me, you don't have a career.
Robin, wait!
Robin. Hi.
Why didn't you tell me?
I wanted to tell you, but you'd forgotten.
No, I didn't forget. I just didn't remember. That girl's gone, Runner. She's been gone a long time.
She's not gone. She just forgot for a while.
Yes. Oh, look at that perfect couple. Come on. Get some shots at front page stuff. Hey, ask him about ducks. Those little furry birds, he loves them.
I gave this to you a long time ago, and I asked you to never forget about me.
I didn't.
You didn't.
Say,